We found a new hammer at the Bricance for a couple of euros and it seems to be doing the trick. The lime mortar is coming off dead easy with it, so hopefully it's going to quicken up the process, especially at the top where you need to get the job done a little bit quicker because the ladders are a little bit springy. Normally I would use something like a metal spike to scrape out between the granite stones on our wall, but because our walls are in such poor condition, I'm just using a stiff plastic brush to brush out all the lime render. I'm saying lime render, there's no lime left in this wall. It's just don't know if you can see here, I'll grab a handful of it, but it's just sand. It's just crumbling away in your fingertips. So yeah, you can just get it and you can just brush away and it's coming out really easy. So yeah, in a couple of places I might have to use a wire brush and sweep away, but it's going to be, well, apart from the fact it is so humid, it is baking hot, it's high 30s, 40 degrees, and this wall's been, these stones are scorching to the touch. So yeah, apart from that, yeah, I think it's going to be quite an easy job. So yeah, I'll best get on with it because yeah, it's gonna get back into the sun quite soon. So yeah, I've got to get on with it, otherwise I'm going to bake to death. Most of this section of the wall cleaned up very easily with just a spike and a brush, but I had to use an SDS drill because of this stuff. It is a very hard cement concrete mix and it was pushed very deeply into some of the cracks and it took some right old hammering to get it out. So I don't know why they've put it in. Workers stopped playing on the chimney again because things were getting a little bit scary. There's a crack in the chimney that goes across just there and a crack that goes upwards along the side, and that lump, for want of a better word, probably weighs a quarter of a ton or more, and it started to wobble. So workers stopped play while we decide what to do, because if that comes off it will go straight through this roof what we are standing on in one very large chunk, and this scaffolding will just collapse through the floor. So we're pondering what to do at the moment. Do we rotate the scaffolding and just let it drop?
Right, so we have put a mattress base on top of the boiler room and stuffed it full of branches. So that will take the bounce. Oh, you can't see it. There you go. That will take the bounce out of it, because we hope, because I was getting quite high bouncing up and down on here. There's the
idiot
chimney and the idiot up the top of the scaffolding, Mr. I don't do heights.
Terrified of heights.
So I've strapped him up, tied him on. I have checked up and down the road. Excuse the camera work. Nothing coming, and I can't hear any cars either. Bear with me. See, this would be a great angle, but I'm not standing here. So let me find a safe distance. In fact, I'm going to stand the other side of the scaffolding so that we can film Mark falling off.
That is really loose.
I know, so we can film Mark falling off at the same time. Ready when you are. Anytime today.
I don't know what to say. I just don't want it to go. It's really moving.
Yeah, it's not safe to leave it like that either. Try the other end of the crowbar. My narrative skills aren't very good, but that is... Oh, God, I just want to get up there and have a go. Go on, you can do it. Ooh. Ooh. The noise.
Wow.
That is one lump. Positioned perfectly as well. Where are you?
Oh. I'm tired.
Well done.
I don't do heights.
You did very well there. Oh, brilliant. Wow.
I'm a little bit out of breath.
I'm not surprised. Well done. That's monstrous. I felt the earth shake over there.
You did?
Yeah.
Like you ought to feel it from up the scaffolding.
I don't want to get too close till I've checked the underside from down below just to make sure I don't fall through. That was fall through, not follow through. Well done, you.
Thank you.
I'll make you a cuppa. How's the wall bit looking now?
I've got the shakes.
I bet you have.
Wall up there, as we can see, is very dodgy. That's a bit of wall that got damaged. The wall behind that bit is in a little bit better condition, but I don't know if you can see there. That's our new guttering with some lovely new soldering, and that's the bit we're most proud of recently. Dead posh and shiny. But yeah, we're going to have to do something about that wall. We're just trying to move the section of chimney that's come down. One section is over there, and the largest portion has moved precisely nowhere. Yes, we've concluded it is incredibly heavy. And it's refusing to move one iota, and we're now both out of breath and might go in for tea. As you can see, there isn't an awful lot of chimney left, and Mandy has done an absolute tremendous job of knocking down this chimney, because like all of that has now disappeared. So yeah, that is all that's left, and we're down to the two vent outlets from what used to be boilers in the kitchen. We will use one of these holes, probably the left hand one, which is rectangular, and the right hand one is the right shape, which is unfortunate, but the left hand ones are probably the one we're going to use for extractor hood. I think that's probably the right term for it. Oh, a big bit's about to come off, we think. But there we go. Yeah, so we're actually getting there. About 1.5 meters to go. Timber! Yay! Yeah, so all of this big pile here has come off in the last couple of hours. So yeah, it's coming down fast now. What I just noticed as Mandy was hammering is that whole bottom section was shifting. There's a big crack that runs up the side, and yeah, it's all moving again. So we might be heading for another big timber situation. It's only basically that lower pipe that's holding it on. So once Mandy detaches it from that lower pipe, we might be heading for a massive crash again. So, and I calculated that last section probably weighed the best part of 300 kilos that came down. Oopsie! Oops. It fell off more or less of its own accord. Yeah, I turned my back for like a couple of seconds, and yeah, I said it was loose.
You said it was loose, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a big, heavy thud, and well, that's the wall cleared. Yeah. Well done.
Just need to do this a bit of
Yeah.
cement here.
The earth kind of shook a bit, didn't it?
That wasn't as bad actually.
It wasn't as bad as when that one fell,
No,
but
I think because it's not fallen from as far either.
yeah, because that one fell from several meters up. That one only had to drop about 1.5 meters, but yeah, the earth still shook a bit there. Yeah, you wouldn't want your feet underneath that one when it fell. As you can see, we've managed to chisel a massive great hole in the wall. It doesn't go through all the way through to the inside because the wall's probably, well, best part 3/4 metre thick, do you reckon?
Yeah, about
or
that.
even thicker. I did give myself 2 blisters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, chiseling. But look at that.
Ooh.
The pipe is loose, so I don't know if it's loose enough to pull the pipe out.
Give it a go.
Should we give it a go?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not going to play game. Oh, hey! It played game. And there you can see the carrier bag on the inside that we've been using to block up the chimney.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So that is where birds have been coming to visit us over the last year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can stuff a proper stone in there. Yeah, because the birds seem to like eating our plastic bags.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's brilliant. Well done.
We just got to get the hard one out now.
Now we just need to get the other one out.
Yeah, because this one had red bricks round it. That one has just got pure
concrete.
Yeah, concrete and cement round it, and it is, you know, the old-fashioned cement which dries incredibly hard.
So that's going to
Cause a draft.
a little bit. At least it's summer, I suppose.
Yeah.
I might have to make a quick mix-up and
Fill a hole.
fill a hole or two.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's all right. Keeps me on my toes, love.
Yeah. Oopsie. Had another oopsie.
So that was the square hole at the top and the round one down there, which we're hoping to pull out now.
I don't know how loose this actually is, because it sort of vibrates, but it's not loose. So I'm going to give it my best shot.
Okay.
So, alright. Oh, it's coming. Well, that actually came out surprisingly easy. So,
So that's an even bigger hole
yeah.
into the kitchen.
We now have a giant hole.
Blimey. And if you have a look here, these two stones here are
Wobbling.
I won't touch them, about to fall out, I think.
Yeah, they
So
are very loose.
we'll put a metal pipe in there which will be the extractor.
Stainless steel
one. And then I'll make a mix up and we'll fill it hole in.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Until we go stainless steel pipe shopping, I've just dry stone walled it basically for now. Before we took off the crepe or the lime mortar rendering, we knew we were in quite a bad situation already, but now we've started to rake out, we can see exactly where we stand. Now part of the process is raking out. Now that actually weakens the wall, and as you can see we've raked out to about 2 centimetres deep, and that has left the wall, well, quite precarious. And as I walk along, a lot of these stones are actually really loose, and well, say for instance this one here, you know, if I pick this one here and the one next to it, you know, they're all, well, just wobbling. Oh, I've pushed it in now, and some of them are quite a size, and you know, when it's 40 odd degrees, you don't want to be walking around in a hard hat all the time, and that's basically what we got to do really. But the elephant in the room is this chimney, and it was obviously built by amateurs, and you know, there's chunks of it everywhere. And to think that I was standing up there on the roof and I'd just leant out and toppled the first half over. So it could have brought the whole lot down, you know, several tons of it, just in one go really. It was that loose, because it's just, I don't know if you can see on the back of here, but it's just attached to the crepe, and this is made up of magazines, newspaper, bricks, and whatever they had lying around, so it's not particularly well constructed. So yeah, and one bit of rebar holding it on, and it's pulled stones out the wall and all sorts. So if we go any more with raking out, we're afraid that the back end of our house is going to collapse, for want of better description, because this wall now is seriously weak. If we use power tools or anything on it, you know, we're not that foolhardy really. So yeah, we're in a bit of a dangerous situation now. So we're gonna use some white lime mortar, and the stones themselves are a grey colour. Some of them have got quite a reddy, rusty colour to you. Some of them got an orange colour to them. So with the white colour, hopefully they will match the top half of the house. We'll see. Hopefully that's the aim. We're going to do an experiment patch, but yeah, hopefully. It's 40 degrees at the moment. It's too hot to apply, it will dry too quick. The temperatures are dropping Monday next week, so that's the plan, to start applying it next week. The guttering is looking absolutely spectacular, and I think that's, well, I'm really chuffed with how
it's looking really nice.
Yeah, that's a lovely
I can't wait for some rain actually.
Yeah, it's a lovely bit of bling, so to speak, on the back of the house.
And also the chimney's down at last.
Yeah, I think at the beginning we were a little bit naive on, you know, how we were going to take that down. Yeah. And there was an awful lot of luck involved in how we did take it down.
Yeah, I think sensibly we used no power tools on it.
Yeah,
otherwise
absolutely no power tools were involved in the taking down of that chimney.
Otherwise I think we would have had a serious problem.
Yeah, that saved our bacon, using just hand tools. So yeah, because basically one piece of rebar and a stone holding that chimney up. If we'd have gone gung-ho taking that chimney down, I think people would have been hurt. So as you can see, it came down in those massive sort of 300 to 400 and something odd kilo chunks.
Yeah.
And if we'd have been in the way when they did come down, we would have been hurt. So,
But we weren't,
but we weren't,
and we've done it.
and we were very, very lucky. So
Skill.
Oh yes, skill. It was a skill.
No, look.
Pure
just
planning
skill.
and skill. That's what did it. Ah, yes. Oh yes.
Oh,
Yes. That's what did it. Professionalism.
Yeah.
All the way.
Certainly. But now
Certainly.
they're you've raked the stones out
Yeah.
halfway up the house, haven't you?
Yeah, they're
So,
all raked out and
ready to go. But we've got to wait for cooler weather.
Yeah, cooler weather.
It's too hot at the moment for lime rendering.
Yeah, lime rendering.
It'll dry off too quick.
It will dry off too quick, and that the cooler weather doesn't come in till Tuesday, and
Yeah.
there might be a chance of rain in between now
I'm going
and
to
then.
stand and watch the guttering.
Yeah, well, we stand and watch the guttering work perfectly in the meantime. But and that's if we were to pay a professional to do that, that would cost us thousands.
To do the lime rendering.
To do the lime rendering, yeah, that would cost absolutely thousands to do that,
Which we haven't got.
which we haven't got.
So we're doing it ourselves.
Yeah, we're doing it ourselves.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, because at the moment it isn't exactly stable. So, yes, it's teetering a little bit
Yes,
on the precarious
It certainly
side.
needs stuff doing to it, doesn't it?
Yes,
And the holes filling in with
yes,
made
the
now.
holes, because I don't want to spend all my life in a hard hat, so to speak. My flat cap is enough for me at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes, it's keeping the sun off nicely while I squint. But yes, it's rather precarious at the moment.
Yeah, and we'll take it slowly and we'll...
Yeah, because I hope the guttering does a good job during the rain if it does come, because if it rains very hard, the back end of the house might collapse. So
Yeah, no, it won't.
fingers crossed.
It won't.
So anyway, folks, give us a bit of the old like and subscribe.
He does like that.
I does love a bit of that, and leave a comment or two, because she loves a bit of that.
I do.
And we'll see you soon.
Au
Au revoir.